Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't.
Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. So first, just ignore the fact that my hair looks so smooth because I am dyeing it because I wanted it to be super dark, but I wanted to show you guys what the weave hair looks like before I colored that one as well, so you can just see what it looks like fresh out of the packaging. So I am going to be using UNice hair again today, and I got the Peruvian natural wave hair in 16, 18, 20, and 22 inches, and then I got a 16-inch a 16-inch frontal. I don't know why I keep saying closure today. I got a 16-inch frontal, so I wanted to show you guys what that looks like as well, but I'm saving that for a little bit later when this quick weave gets old. So this is what the hair looks like. This is what it looks like when I washed it because I did have to dye it to match my real hair. So this is what my hair looks like underneath, and I literally just have this middle section parted out for my leave out, a little bit of edges, and then these raggedy braids in the back of my head, but that is okay because this is a quick weave and it's supposed to be quick and fast, and they do not have to be perfect. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one wig cap and I'm going to place it on top of my hair, leaving out my leave out and of course the little front braid of my natural hair, and then I'm going to trace with this white eyeliner where my leave out is so that I can see it when I apply the next wig cap on top of it. So you want to do this one first so that you can see see it shine through, because once you double up the wig caps you won't see your natural part anymore. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go over that white line that I created on the first cap on this cap as well.
Looks like you're changing and all. But why didn't you call? Something in the air.
Once we have that all lined out, we know that this is the area of our hair where we are not going to glue anything. So then we're just going to take our hair and I'm going to turn around so you guys can see it a little bit more easier from the back. And then I like to feel with my hands where I'm going to place the first track. I measure it out, I'm going to cut it, add the glue on it, and then literally just use my fingers as a guide as to where I'm going to place it. I also have a mirror in front of me and I'm using the viewfinder behind me to make sure that I'm placing it in the right area. And then yeah, I'm just going to glue it. I got this glue from the beauty supply store. I don't even know which one it is, but I'm pretty sure our hair weave glue works the same. And I'm just going to begin applying it, letting it sit for a few seconds with my hand holding it in place, and then I go over it with the blow dryer just to make sure that it is tacked down and dry completely. And then I'm just going to speed this up a little bit just so you guys can see the process. And yeah, I'm literally just measuring, cutting, gluing, and drying. That's literally all I'm doing. I'm going to work my way all the way up, and then I'll turn back around to the front once I get a little bit higher up so you guys can see how I lay it in the front.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all. But why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
You guys, when I tell you this was so quick, it literally took me like 30 minutes to do, and that's it. But I do have one suggestion for you guys. I had this in for about 3, maybe 4 days actually, But if you want to leave it in a little bit longer, I would suggest that you actually sew your wig cap onto your braids. So of course your braids have to look way better than mine, but I would suggest sewing the wig cap on so it doesn't tug and pull on your hair that much, because I ended up taking mine down because it started to slide a little bit in the parting area where the last track was glued, and it started to pull. So yeah, if you want to leave this on for a little bit longer, I would definitely suggest sewing down the wig cap before gluing the tracks.
Something in the air, always something in the air.
So once I place my last track on the white line that I carved out before, I know that once this is dry, it is ready for me to cut this. This part was a little bit scary because I just knew this whole thing was going to fall off, but it actually stayed. So I'm just starting off in the middle area, and I'm just going to cut down the middle of my leave out area. Make sure you do not cut your natural hair, and then I'm just going to go ahead and cut the excess of the wig caps around where it is glued. So after freeing my leave out, just go ahead and take my braids out for my leave out areas, and then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to lightly flat iron this hair. So this hair does get super straight, but I didn't want to make it super straight because if I made this super straight, then I would have to make my real hair super straight, and if I made my real hair super straight, I would have to keep straightening my real hair, and I'm not supposed to be straightening anyway, y'all. So I just literally, I did not even have this on the highest setting. I'm just lightly going over the hair, and then I'm going to do the same thing with my natural hair because I didn't want to turn the heat all the way up. And yeah, so the little steam that you may see is from the heat protectant that I put on my hair. You're going to see it in a little bit once this clip is done because I use it for shine as well. But yeah, don't worry guys. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of shine to my hair, and I just like to use this Thermal Wonder heat protectant on it. It's because it's super lightweight and it doesn't make it greasy, but it has enough shine to make it look like it's like really healthy. So yeah, I just spray a little bit of that over my hair and then brush that in, and then of course I'm going to go in with my LovelyB's edge control. You guys, I'll leave all the links down below for the things that I use, and I'm going to just slay my edges really quick.
Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all.
So weave is in, edges are laid, and that is it guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys. Don't forget to check the description box down below, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button, y'all, and I will see you in my next one.